Hello, my name is CJ Kosen. I'm an English major undergraduate at Old Dominion University. Today, I'm going to tell you about the four Greek appeals of ethos, logos, pathos, and kairos, how you can implement them, and the effect they will have in digital writing, whether that be content creation or promotion. The Greek appeals are ancient Greek rhetorical concepts brought forth by Aristotle to persuade. But why are the Greek appeals so important? What do they do for digital writing? To put simply, the answer to the question, why should I care about this? Each of these appeals embodies reasons why the information conveyed in digital writing is important to the audience, or at the very least, worthwhile to their time. Now it's time to break down the appeals. First, let's look at ethos. This means your moral character in Greek. When you think ethos, you think authority. Why should you trust information from a person who's knowledgeable or credible? What can you do to show that you are authority on the subject? At the beginning of this video tutorial, I talked about how I'm an English student at university. This is where I show that I am well informed with the subject. Another aspect of ethos is about building rapport with the audience by showing and understanding them no matter who they are. This could be figuratively putting yourself in their shoes or respecting opposing views by using neutral, objective language. Now let's go over some examples of how to build ethos. Let's say you're writing a blog post on the effects of too much coffee. What can you include in your blog post to show you respect authority on the subject? Provide your credentials as a doctor, health scientist, or even a coffee enjoyer. When making claims, say where you got it from, and if it's not obvious, explain why they're an authority. Give a short anecdote to show you understand. Like, I love drinking the rich flavors and feeling the extra kick coffee gives me as much as the next person. Be respectful of opposing views. Like, yes, coffee is good and I'm morning wishing for money, but the caffeine could have long term impacts. Next, we have logos, meaning word or thought in Greek. The first word that comes to mind when you think of logos is logic. This information uses concrete data to support its claim. You need to use proven, reviewed scientific data and the facts to make your argument grounded in reality. Also, just something to consider is information accessible. Albert Einstein said if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough yourself. Here are some examples of logos. Hypothetically, let's say you were creating a digital advertisement for a company that makes light bulbs, and you were trying to get to tell people other people's light bulbs are bad, ours are better. What can be done to show this information is proven true? Include hard data and numbers, like all light bulbs saves up 23% more energy than other brands. Include graphs and tables. Compare information so audience come to their own decision. Mention credible sources like the U.S. Department of Energy says. Make it accessible, like all light bulbs simulate analog ambiance of heated light filaments. But say it simply, so basically say, which means it looks like natural light. Let's move on to pathos, meaning emotion in Greek, which is exactly what we want to appeal to, the audience's emotions. How can you touch the hearts of your audience and make them feel something? This isn't just how sad or angry you can make them, it's also you can immerse them into the information you want to convey. How can you make them use their imagination and pull themselves into what you want to say? Now let's go over some examples of pathos. Imagine you wrote for a nonprofit charity for heart disease and you were in charge of making a website. What are some things you include to get people emotionally invested? First, include an emotional anecdote, like baby Tommy and his family were at a loss the day they found out he had heart disease. Use emotional images, especially ones that have sort of sadness to it or shock value. Use imagery, like stabbing pain in my heart and the center of my being. My chest felt heavy. And then immerse the audience. Like, you can help them. All it takes is a small donation. We can support other people like Tommy. Finally, we have Kairos, meaning time or critical moment in Greek. It's telling the audience, wake up, now's the time. If you don't act now, we may lose our chance. Yes, sometimes the sense of urgency can be inflated, but it gets people's attention. They become panicked and miss their chance to act. Now it's time to go over some examples of how to incorporate Kairos. Imagine you were tasked with making one of the annoying digital display ads on a website. The company you work for sells alarm clocks, and they want you to advertise its service promotion. What can you include in digital writing to create a sense of urgency? A now or never message, like buy now before this incredible deal ends, will work. Include incoming dates or even an animated graphic of a countdown if you want. Use buzzwords like TikTok, time is running out, buy now. And then use peer pressure message like everyone is buying up our alarm clocks, hurry before someone takes yours. Incorporating Greek appeals in digital writing will increase the engagement. Remember, ethos means authority, logos means logic, pathos means emotion, and kairos means urgency. Each of these validates the information you convey in digital writing, improves the audience, and by narrowing in on their priorities, whether that be hard facts or the sentimentality. Greek appeals never fail. Anyway, thank you for your time. I hope this video tutorial will help you be the better digital writer. Good day and goodbye.